What's going on, everyone? LA Sports back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be diving into the quotes that came out today in Masai Ujiri's press conference. Of course, I watched that. It was at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Masai, he just arrived back in Toronto, and he had his end of the season press conference. Of course, he's entering, free agency as a executive. And all sides are really pointing that he's going to be back with the Toronto Raptors. I believe he will be. I think he just set the team up for too much success moving forward to just pick up and leave. I think he's going to be a part of this team. But we'll start off with one of the quotes. We'll start off with something that came out about a day or two ago. And Michael Grange had to say that a source close to Mlse, which is Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment, they own the Leafs, Raptors, Toronto Argonauts of the CFL, and the MLS is Toronto FC, so they're the owner of the Raptors. A source near Mlse has believed that Masai Ujiri will 95%, he's 95% sure Masai Ujiri will be back with the Toronto Raptors in the future. That is from a source close to the owners, so that's a very, very reliable, valuable source. And today, Masai Ujiri, the first question he was asked about was on Kyle Lowry, and he said Kyle is a part of us, which I find very interesting. Of course, I made a video on Lowry yesterday, his comments that came out. The next thing Ujiri said was that he's going to have a lot of asks of ownership in terms of making sure the Raptors can compete, but he said he thinks that they're on the same page and that they'll, fulfill his asks and his, demands, I guess you could say. The next thing he said, he really started off with this. Of course, the first question was about his future, and he said there's nothing new on his contract status, but he plans to sit down with the ownership soon, and he said, quote, weigh a few of the options and give this thing some deep thought now as they go through this process. He arrived back in Toronto a couple of days ago. He's going to Africa, but he's going to sit down with the Raptors ownership, Larry Tannenbaum, the chairman of the board. They're all going to sit down. He also went on to say, in terms of this season, we have been incredibly disadvantaged through all of this. Out of the NBA, we're number 30. That's what he said. So he feels that the Raptors, face the most challenges out of every team in the NBA, which you understand. Then he later on was asked by Michael Grange about, Lowry, Van Vliet, Nick Nurse, all the guys talking about him and his legacy, and he started to cry. He started to tear up, and he said, I honestly sometimes don't know what to say. The players, the coaches, the staff, they're incredible for me. I'll go to battle every day with those guys, every single day. I love them like they're my family. Then he later on apologized. He teared up. Then he later on said, I love them. Yeah, he said, I love them like they are my family. That's what he said about Lowry, Van Vliet, and Coach Nick Nurse. And he closed it out with his final words by saying, I love this organization. I love our guys. I'm going to call Trudeau right now and make sure we will get back here to Toronto. That's how he closed it off. Trudeau, of course, is he's the Prime Minister of Canada, so he calls the shots. Which is, it's a little bit funny that he said that. He also said he wishes Kyle and Shanny, the guys in charge of the Toronto Maple Leafs, luck as they enter the playoffs against the Montreal Canadiens. Back to that, the thing with Mlse, he said, they said Masai doesn't share a lot. He's very private and strategic in his own way. And the source close to Mlse said, but if you were asking, are they going to sign Masai, I would put it at 95% yes. So you guys let me know. What do you think is going to happen? You think Masai Ujiri is coming back? I think he is. I think he'll be back. But we shall see what happens. You guys let me know down below in the comments section. What do you think? You think Masai will be back? I think so. You guys let me know. Please leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. We'll see you guys all in the next video.